Taxpayers may have to foot more carnival cleanup expenses nearly 6 weeks after the annual event. Paint from revelers still line the streets of New Kingston and on the walls of business places along Halfway Tree Road. Giovanni Dennis has his primetime news follow-up.
It's been more than 6 weeks since revelers enjoyed the climax of Jamaica Carnival 2024. These Juve patrons along Halfway Tree Road and Oxford Road, drenched with paint, powder and foam, were part of the Glider's highlight reel. But a low point, remnants of paint remain. This is the entrance to a business complex at 58 Halfway Tree Road. Paint, splashed across the wall, is unsightly for passers-by and people who work there.
It's quite inappropriate because it's private property and that's kind of like destruction of private property.
The paint is on the sidewalk heading toward and along Oxford Road.
Most of the places they recently paint before the carnival, you know, and soon after them have to paint again. Because me have a place up there so where we see them have to paint back the place from. All the place messed up.
Paint also lines the rails and the ground at the main entrance to Emancipation Park. Another entrance, the walls and even this no vending sign also littered with paint.
They should have somebody that come and clean it up. They should never leave it like that. It look very disturbing.
Delano Seavright is senior strategist in the tourism ministry.
What about the paint that is still spread across Kingston right now?
Well, certainly. That's something we have to deal with, and I will certainly ensure that the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Carnival Stakeholders Committee and the National Solid Waste Management Authority and whichever other stakeholder needs to be involved to see if we can address that as quickly as we possibly can.
This latest carnival concern comes after much garbage across the city the Monday following Carnival Sunday on April 7. Mr. Seavright says plans are being put in place to avoid a repeat.
The residual garbage from other events and other activities, certainly we were not adequately prepared to deal with it. Of course, there will continue to be coordination between the Ministry of Tourism, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, our Carnival in Jamaica Stakeholders Committee, and of course the National Solid Waste Management Authority and the Kingston Municipal Corporation and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation to work together, knowing that Carnival is way bigger than many of us are now realizing, and that we need to have very expansive plans in place to clean up the city after these events.
Herbert Johnson, in the meantime, wants patrons to party responsibly.
Come on now, people, we have to do better, you know, we have to look out for the rest of people, man, just must say. People have them property, the powder and the paint we have put out, they have a mess of the people, them place, them vehicle included and all of them something. So we just have to just respect ourselves and people.
Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.